Aquarius, welcome to May 2018. I apologize that this is coming up so many days into May. We did just move to North Carolina. We got here at the beginning of May. I got here on the 3rd. So we've been unpacking boxes and trying to get our life straightened out, and I'm trying to find a job. So it's just been a little bit hectic the last couple days, so I apologize that this is late. But next month I will be doing it on the beach. So stay tuned for that. Right now I'm sitting in front of a fireplace that's blocked off, sitting on the floor. My spread is sitting on top of boxes and a shelf thing that I took from our TV stand. So it's a little bit rigged this month, so I apologize for that, and I apologize for the echo as well. I ordered a microphone, so that is coming, so everything will sound and look better in June, I promise. Okay, Aquarius, so I did already deal out your cards, so we're just going to get right into it. And here we are. Okay. So this is how it dealed out facing me. So I'm going to turn it around so it's facing you the way that it came out, so you can understand what I'm talking about a little bit better. Whew. So, Aquarius, it feels like you're at a crossroads here. It feels like you have a choice that you have to make, and I feel like it's regarding your life purpose. You have a decision that you have to make, and you're not sure which way to go. Oh, you know what? Let me tell you what the cards are before I continue forward. So we have the Chariot, which is the 7th card in the Major Arcana. We have the King of Cups in reverse. And we have the 10 of Swords upright. And we have the King of Pentacles also upright, which is great. So it's saying like you're starting out the month feeling unsure about which, you know that you want to continue moving forward, but you're not sure which direction you want to move forward confidently with. Maybe there's 2 great options, or maybe even more, and you're not sure which one to go with. The King of Cups is saying, are you trying to manipulate a situation to work for you? Like, is one of the options, or is more than one of the options, something that you're trying to manipulate for you to fit into that situation better? Are you trying to manipulate the situation to fit yourself into it? So if that's the case, then those are the ones that you are not supposed to go with. Anything that you have to try to force yourself into, or try to change who you are to fit into, is not meant for you. Also, this is kind of saying it's difficult to rule a kingdom. It's difficult to be a king when you are distancing yourself from your kingdom. It's difficult to rule when you're pushing everyone away. It's difficult to be in charge and be authentically you when you are creating an extreme boundary between yourself and others. Now, don't get me wrong, boundaries are necessary. Boundaries are a healthy, ooh, that's close. Boundaries are very necessary for living in general. But are you creating walls between yourself and others? Are you putting yourself on a small island to distance yourself from everything? So it's difficult to create the life that you want when you are pushing everyone away. So that doesn't mean that you should be bringing back people who have stabbed you in the back. in the past, who have betrayed your trust in the past. Those are not the kind of people that you want to break down that boundary with, but you need to have a door available to let other people in, to experience the greatness that you are, to give them the opportunity to gain your trust. Do you know what I mean? It's okay to put the walls up between you and other people that have already betrayed you. They need to go, obviously, but, that doesn't mean that you have to keep everybody out. Not everybody is a shitty person, So that's kind of like what this is all about. Not everybody is a shitty person. 10 of Swords. It's saying that the time of dealing with this kind of energy, this backstabbing, this betrayal, this torment, whether it's self-imposed or legitimate circumstances, this phase of your life is coming to a close. Like, maybe you went through a big, like, dramatic time in your life where people were just, creating drama left and right at your expense, and you put your wall up around those people and said no more. So because of that, which is wonderful, that time is over. It's a new dawn. These people are gone. You see these assholes running away, feeling like they got away with something. No, and you're still reaching for your broom. You're getting your ass back up. It's a new dawn. It's time to put this energy behind you. But it is saying that it is behind you. For the most part, it is behind you because you've gotten into this energy of being almost cold in a way. Just pushing everyone away and being like, I need to deal with my shit. I need to find my purpose, my path. I'm trying to decide where I want to go in life. And you guys aren't helping me, so I'm not listening to you guys anymore. Which is wonderful, because that's another thing. You really need to be paying attention to what is the source of the advice that you're getting on how to live your life. You know what I mean? Like, if you have friends that you're getting advice from with, real life shit, like, take a look at what their life is like. If their life is full of drama and, just ridiculous situations, then you should not be getting advice from them anyway. So, just rechecking the source of, who you're letting in, who you're trusting, who you're gaining advice from, just relearning how to rule your kingdom, also known as your life. Relearning how to rule your life. And it's saying, like, this energy is behind you. I wouldn't go for revenge. I wouldn't continue the cycle of drama if that is something that is going on in your life. Like eye for an eye kind of vibe. I wouldn't be going for that, because this is where you're trying to go. This is where you want to be. You want to have your cake and eat it too. You want to be in this relaxed vibe, owning your shit, ruling your kingdom, you know what I mean, with loyalty and trust. You know what I mean? So, and also this could also be suggesting to look for the people that are successful in your life and treat them like mentors. Like, how did you get to where you are? Especially if they're in a place that you have always seen yourself, achieving. Those are the kind of people you want to go to for advice, if you need it. And I feel like that is going to help you make the decision on which path to take from here. So and I also like took a peek at the bottom of the deck here. It's kind of like you're going back and forth between carrying the burdens of what had gone on in your past. So carrying those burdens as you continue moving forward. But then it's saying you're releasing the emotional ties to, you know, what brought you down in the past. Like, you're no longer allowing yourself to be completely wrapped up in the drama. You're putting it behind you. But then we have you're carrying thoughts. Oh, hold on. You're carrying old ways of thinking as you continue forward. And then you're walking away from the emotional drama of the past again. So it's like you're going back and forth between being like, you know, I'm over this, I'm done, but I'm still carrying this with me because I don't want to forget what I went through. I'm reminding myself over and over what I had gone through in the past, and so that I can put this behind me, so that I can walk away from it. It's like you're trying to continue to walk away from it over and over again. So that works to a certain extent, because then it's like the law of attraction kind of comes in. If you put way too much focus on the bullshit of the past, then you will attract it again. If like 75% of your thoughts are like, I don't ever want to go through that again, and I'm reliving the experience in my mind over and over again, and then I'm like, no, I'm done with it, no, and like telling myself I'm done with it over and over again, but then carrying it with me over and over again, you're feeling that experience continuously, you're reliving that experience in your mind continuously, and that becomes like the overall vibe that you're putting out, just reliving it. And because you're doing that, the universe is like, okay, you want to relive this, so here you go. So you could be setting yourself up to bring that back into your life again. So just be careful of that. You know, obviously you can't completely just delete things out of your mind that really fucked you up. So just readjusting, retraining your mind and your vibe, like the way that you feel about life, like getting excited to have loyal friends again, getting excited to move forward, you know, towards this energy. You know what I mean? Like, start writing affirmations for yourself that remind you what it is that you really want, instead of reminding yourself what it is that you don't want anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, reminding yourself what you don't want is going to circle around and bring that energy back, because the universe doesn't understand negatives. So it's like, okay, if you are repeating this energy over and over again, then we're going to reflect that back to you and bring you more people that are backstabbers and betrayers and not loyal. You know what I mean? But if you put the majority of your focus into reinventing yourself, creating this life purpose, where you are owning your shit, you know, then the universe is like, okay, we're going to give you more opportunities to work towards building this miraculous kingdom of your life. You know what I mean? So just something to really consider. You know, don't put the wall up for everybody, just for the people that deserve it. You know what I mean? And that will help you to make a better decision on where to go. Just clearing your mind of this, knowing that this is behind you, knowing that this won't come up again if you stay in this kind of vibe moving forward. And don't try to force this decision. Don't try to manipulate the circumstances to work around you. You know, you only want to go in a direction that doesn't feel like there's such extreme resistance, especially in the beginning. Like, you want to go to something where, you know, the opportunities are flowing, so you don't have to feel like the entire process is a struggle and then the universe just keeps bringing you more struggles to get there. Do you know what I mean? So just something to really think about, readjusting your vibe to attract what it is that you really want from here on out. So that is your reading, Aquarius. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Please like, share, and subscribe, and thank you to all of you who have. I really appreciate it. And I will see you in June. Have a great May. Take care.